a name, from Trellwan's dust to Helm's bright flame. The father of the modern fight, grace and death Carlisle, the marauder knight. He gave us battle armor, gave us combined arms, gave the inner sphere a renaissance from a farmer's arms. The Helm Memory Corps, Pandora's stand, the man who built the Legion with his naked hand. And when the cancer took him in the spring of '65, we thought the Legion couldn't die while Carlisle was still alive. But cancer doesn't read the rolls of honor, doesn't know the name. It took the general from us, and it left us with the flame. Hold the line at Hesperus, the factories must not fall. The Grey Death Legion stands alone, the final call. 3 Sky Ranger regiments coming through the gate, and the founder's in the ground, but his widow carries fate. In the victor that he rode, in the name that he made true, the Grey Death Legion holds for him, for me, for you. Lori Kalmar took the colonel's seat, the wife who'd fought beside him from the Trellwan street. She strapped into his Victor, the one he loved so long, and led the Legion out to where the Sky Battalions thronged. The 4th and the 17th, the 22nd too, 3 regiments of rebels, veterans through and through. Defiance Industries lay open to the gun, and the 15th and the 36th Lyran Guards were overrun. 2 mech battalions, battle armor wing, the Death Eagles in the air, the Invidious to bring them down to Hesperus too, to the factories of pride, where the Grey Death Legion would make its final ride. Hold the line at Hesperus, the factories must not fall. The Grey Death Legion stands alone, the final call. 3 Sky Ranger regiments coming through the gate, and the founder's in the ground, but his widow carries fate. In the victor that he rode, in the name that he made true, the Grey Death Legion holds for him, for me, for you. Davis McCall and the Highlander, old and grey and true. Thomas Devon's 1st Battalion held the Center Avenue. Ray Hawk's assassins on the flank, Megan Powers rolling guns, Thomas Leone's battle armor, every daughter, every son. They held the line for weeks against the Rangers' grinding tide, and every night they read the roll of honor side by side. Lori in the victor led them from the front, her husband's ghost beside her in the autocannon's hunt. She wouldn't yield an inch of ground, she wouldn't step aside. The widow of the Grey Death, riding where he'd ride. They broke the Sky Rebellion at Hesperus that year. The 4th and 17th and 22nd disappeared. The factory stood, the Lyran banners flew, but the Grey Death Legion was a name they'd outgrew. What was left was folded into Defiance's own guard. Daniel Brewer took the colors, broken and scarred. The highest ranking officer, the chief of the plant, he gathered up the survivors who couldn't say they can't. And the Legion that had served for 40 years was gone, just a line item in a ledger, just a name drawn on a banner folded late to rest. The uniforms turned in, the Grey Death Legion's final stand, where it had to begin. Hold the line at Hesperus, the factories must not fall. The Grey Death Legion stood alone, they answered every call. 3 Sky Ranger regiments last command. The last command.